The headlines. Deputy Chief Minister Gaikangam appeals not to continue anti-tribal bill stir as it makes no sense now. And Cabinet is going to make effort to mandate handloom clothes in government and private educational institutions, says Minister Govindas. Hello and welcome to ISTV News. I'm Satyamala Fayambam giving you the news. Now the news in detail. Deputy Chief Minister Gaikangam has said that continuing stir against anti-tribal bill makes no sense now, as the centre has withheld the protection of Manipur People's Bill 2015 and has kept two other bills aside for further consideration. He said this while attending the 12th Foundation Day observance of Kabui Mothers Association Kama held at GM Hall in Imphal today. Addressing the gathering, the Deputy Chief Minister further said the government has even completed preparations for performing the last rite of the 9 martyrs who died in the anti-tribal bill stir at Churachandpur. Moreover, the government has already given compensation and other demands kept by the JSC against anti-tribal bill. The government has been offering to give the rest of the compensations. As such, continuing the stir makes no sense. He suspects that the protesters have been unable to follow the right path due to the presence of ploy made by some people with vested interests, Deputy Chief Minister Gaikangam opined. He further said, Manipur being situated in the border area, it is very crucial to have a bill that protects the people and the territory of the state. The new bill under draft is not going to impinge the right of anyone in the state. Comments will be taken from the people of Manipur on the new bill through social media to ensure that everyone is on the same page. He showed cooperation from all the stakeholders of both hills and valley in trying to draft a bill acceptable to both by discussing the pros and cons of the new bill before it is finalized.
Stakeholders Facebook all difficulties exercise
MLA of Tamil Assembly Constituency Zemhenlung Pamai, President of Kama Kokomlunglu, Founder Advisor to Kama Lanvon Kabui and Chairperson of Manipur State Commission for Women Dr. K. Sovita were also present at the Foundation Day observations. Commerce and Industry Minister Govindas Kontazong has said that the Cabinet is going to make effort in trying to mandate handloom clothes in all government and private educational institutions in Manipur. He said this while attending the inaugural function of Pantavi Arcade at Wangkai today. During the inaugural function, cottons were distributed to male weavers and training program on exhibition skill upgradation of designers were also held. MLA or E. Chan, consultant to the government of Manipur R. Kinimai, Principal Secretary of Commerce and Industries L. Lakir and Director B. John Planting Kumar were also present at the inaugural function and programs held in connection with the Handloom Day. Speaking on the occasion, MLA Ichan said the male counterparts in the field of the handloom industry also have a great responsibility in trying to increase the production of handloom products. Addressing the gathering, Minister Govindas Kontosam Father said that even as the cabinet makes the decision to mandate handloom products in educational institutions, it cannot be succeeded if the weavers and artisans don't ensure that they can meet the increasing demand.
Agriculture ke hek mathanga khwaidagi henna chawna employment piri basidi handloom and handicraft ne Manipur gi atopa industry leijadabani na maramaduna masi soidina yabirakani haina ai achep thajaba leijai tawdadi artisans singna entrepreneurs singna private school sing government gi leriba school sing sigi authorities sing sida thajaba ma piba darkar tai government da thajaba ma piba darkar tai confidence line batayo whatever demand akoi made to wang mani haibagi promise ma galoina thajaba ma piba darkar am ta Manipur gi tongan ba wang ma da su state kaya da su masi karino haibana sing ma tongan ma hang ba ngasi di yaure rani fi si karino haibadana ma ki maming sida akoi scheme ama saliba senba sahi sidagi akoi hogdopa ngamna ba akoi hona jagani haibasima ai mayam da thamjaningi.
Many handloom clusters and other concerned establishments observe second National Handloom Day at different places today. Top Dusera Handloom Cluster along with Nongmairambi Group Workshop of Top Maya Lekai and District Handloom and Textiles Impal Eats jointly observed the day. Project Manager of District Handloom and Textiles Impal Eats P. Minakumari Devi, Cluster Development Executive of Top Dusera Handloom Cluster L. Saroja Devi, President of Consortium Top Dusera T.H. Gomti Devi and Entrepreneur S. Bhuval were the main guests of the observance. Addressing the gathering P. Minakumari said, the National Handloom Day is observed to preserve handloom products.
Amadi mapalam na pamnariba akoy design sing asi helong gi pothong na ayam oibinina aduna helong gi weaver sing sina akoy bu helong gi thabak sinda puning yauna ano no ba design puthok tuna amoy na sakot pa ama ohenna ba koy pun honna minasi.
You are watching ISTV News at this hour. Vice Chairman of Hills Area Committee HSC Z. Kikonbo Nyumai has said that no development can be brought about in the street if people of different communities living in Manipur don't help each other. He said this while attending the inaugural ceremony of Langmei Higher Secondary School and the observance of 9 Independence Trophy today. Additional Director of Education Department Mangte Larte Kom, Chairman of Langmei Village Authority P. Lungpudao and many others were present in the inaugural function. CEO of 14th Sikh Regiment A.K. Singh, Medical in charge of Tamai Primary Health Center Dr. Adani were present also. The Independence Day Football Trophy is being held at the helipad ground at Tamai. A total of 13 teams are participating in the tournament. Speaking on the occasion, Vice Chairman Kikonbo Nyumai said people of one community should extend help to the other while taking up a walk. Development is certain when people of different communities live with love and harmony. He said preparations are complete to include Liangmai dialect in school curriculum up to the level of class 12. The government will soon take up steps for the development of Jiangmai dialect by recognizing the dialect, he added.
Cooperation pibiduna yam nungaina mayam na khanbagumna tabak tobu ngamdrabsu ai tenor sida irang leitana asumaina nungaina chatharapse noi mayam gi prathana amasu noi mayam na mateng pangbibagi maramni.
About 55 households have been distributed kerosene at a lower price at Laisram Kulen Lekai under the jurisdiction of Impal Municipal Corporation, Ward Number 6. The kerosene was made available to the households by the corporator of the ward, Tawangwam Indrajit, by handing over his monthly share of kerosene to Laisram Kulen Lekai Development Committee. The distribution of kerosene was held at the local community hall there. MLA of Uripok Assembly Constituency L. Nandakumar, Ward Member Hiram Deepak, President of the committee L. Techmani and many others took part in the distribution. Speaking on the occasion, Al Tasmani praised the social work that Corporator Indrajit is doing for betterment of the people. He said, the government doesn't tell the corporator to give his share of kerosene to the people. It's his will and service to the people. On the other hand, Corporator T. Indrajit said the distribution program was held with the help of the local Mera Paivis and Clough, and he will try to make it available every month with the support of the same.
Government akogi corporator amada people thokpa ngasai ki kerosene sing do ek pangpaga matang leidiba wara masis ki krab amasung marapawi singda khuchin najaraga akogi mawang thakta akogi phangamdaba aduga ado model sing senge haina wakalon da koi ngasi corporator moina koi kajarapani mayamasu nusibi da thagarbogi matungina anauba model ama wara masis da Haudupagi program se ngasi ki krab asina su yamna chauna mating pipita se ai sama wana masigi corporator moina yamna krab asibu amasu ngasi wana masis ki miyambu thagachaba phundukjeri.
Old Manipur Bachelor of Fishery Science Association and Guardian Association announced in a press meet today that the selection of different posts at Fishery Department should not proceed before the rules and regulations are not modified. Speaking to media persons, Assistant Secretary of the Association and Rishi Kanta said, the rules and regulation for the job application is not suitable in the present scenario. Even as the department was informed regarding the need for modification, no step has been taken off so far.
Handaki sahi sida recruitment process grade 3 ga 4 ga tabigani as an cabinet na ya ba bibi de sida akoi gi hanagi ar laiba sahi kun gi mama gi chanaduna lagdiba ar outdated or the si sendok tribam kai di recruitment process to bakha sa thabai yaro.
A member of the JEC of Siak Laljong Vaifei of Churachandpur district who was killed in a road mischief when being hit by a personnel of Manipur Rifles by his Bajaj Pulsar motorcycle on the banks of Kokta River on December 19 around 7 p.m. last year has said that the JEC will take further actions against the government if immediate compensation is not provided to the family of the victim. He said this while talking to ISTV News at Churachandpur.
Matu masaga wabasi yanaga matik chaba XBSA warakasu mai from sok pakaru so mai wabasi yanga mapung phan yuina appeal today.
In some national news, the BJP's Vijay Rupani was sworn in as Chief Minister of Gujarat on Sunday in a ceremony that was attended by BJP heavyweights Arun Jaitley, Amit Shah and L.K. Advani. Nitin Patel was sworn in as Rupani's deputy and 23 others took the oath for sports in the state cabinet at the ceremony held in Gandhinagar. The new government sworn in after former BJP CM Anandiben Patel resigned last week is expected to shoulder the responsibility of steering BJP to the victory in the high-stakes 2017 assembly polls in Gujarat. The state has been beset with trouble lately with the Patida stir and with anti-Dalit atrocities like the flogging of Dalits in Yuna. On Friday, Rupani met Governor O.P. Kohli and staked his claim to form the government. Curfew and restrictions continue to be imposed in most places in Kashmir on Sunday to contain violence and protests, leaving the valley paralyzed for the 30th consecutive day. Curfew will continue in Anantnag, Kulgam, Shopian, Pulwama and Kupwara towns, while restrictions will remain in force in Srinagar city, Badgam, Shopur, Bandipora and Barmula towns, and senior police officials said. Separatists have already extended their protest shutdown till August 12. The separatists have been issuing weekly protest calendars since the ongoing violence began in the valley on July 9, a day after Hizbul commander Burhan Wani was killed in a gunfight with the security forces. At least 55 people, including 53 civilians and 2 policemen, have been killed so far in the violence. Before we wrap up the bulletin, the headlines once again. Deputy Chief Minister Gaikangam approached not to continue anti-tribal bill stir as it makes no sense now. And Cabinet is going to make effort to mandate handloom clothes in government and private educational institutions, says Minister Govindas. With this, we end the ISTV News at this hour. Thank you.